Welcome, Orlando Torresilla, fincastorresilla.com. Well, let's read a clause in a rental contract for a home, a habitual residence, that someone has sent us, is said to write on this contract, because this clause is cumbersome. It is a clause that is drafted in a way that can give rise to misunderstandings, even malicious ones. Because the owner has tried to advance the deadline on which the contract expires.
El plazo en el que vence el contrato.
And these things, any doubts you may have, are important.
Nosotros lo vamos a mirar y
We are going to look at it, and our basic service is the video call service, which is what this person has contracted us for, which is 15 minutes on a video call, while we are going to look at, in a moment, what you propose to us for a rental contract, a sale contract, etc. In this case, it is rented with a very small cost. You can extend the deadline. Of course, you can extend the time of the video call. That will be up to you.
eso ya va a ser cosa de usted. Bueno, pues vamos a leerla. Vamos a leerla.
Well, let's read it. Let's read it. Second, duration of the contract. The minimum duration of the same will be 12 months, starting from February 1, 2021, ending on January 31, 2022.
Estamos en la duración de un
We are in the duration of a rental contract, notwithstanding the above. The right is granted to the lessee. The lessee is the tenant to extend for periods equal to those established, that is, 12 months, up to a limit of 4 extensions, and the power is granted.
Se otorga, se entiende que
It is granted. It is understood that it is granted by the owner, understanding that it is tacitly extended if, on the last day of each of the extensions, the tenant does not notify the landlord at least 15 days in advance of his intention not to extend for a longer period. That is, the tenant must notify the landlord of his intention not to extend the lease for any longer.
de no prorrogar por más tiempo.
15 days. Good.
Bueno, a la finalización
At the end of the lease, the tenant must leave the property in the condition in which it was found, as well as free of charges, obligations and debts of any kind, without the need for prior notice or request. Well, this is a clause in a rental contract that can lead to many misunderstandings, including possible subsequent clauses or illegal actions by the owner. In this case,
posteriores o actuaciones que no sean legales del propietario en este caso. Así que
so if you have any clause in a contract that you do not understand well, that you do not know if it is legal, do not hesitate to contact us on WhatsApp at 69323926.
302-3926 que
In our video call service, we will try to look at the specific clause and shed light on this obscurity. On this comes some way of writing the duration of the contract of a rental contract for habitual residence.
a esta forma farragosa de redactar la duración del contrato de un contrato de alquiler de vivienda habitual. Un saludo.
Greetings. Until the next videos. God willing. Orlando Torresilla, Fincastor.